Everybody, what's going on? Hope you're all doing wonderfully today. I have to talk a little bit quietly because I have a partner living in the other room doing some meditating right now. So what we're gonna do is we're pretty much gonna go into our Reddit here, my Reddit page, and we're gonna do a bunch of DrawMe's. And if you don't know what a DrawMe is, basically what you do is you take a bunch of people. So people post their pictures on Reddit, and what you do is you basically just draw them. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Something a little fun just to get the drawing muscle going. And we're going to just start like this. Got a couple already. But we're going to go ahead and knock out a bunch of these. Let's do a few. Let's start on this page. I like having this right here. So let's go to, let's see which one has the most people right now. It's either DrawMe or let's see, Draw for Me has 300,000. DrawMe, I'm trying to find the best community to go into. They got DrawMe, Draw for Me, Reddit gets drawn, 705,000 for community Redditors who want to get drawn, Redditors who want to draw them. Okay, there's 20 people. So let's see what the rules are in this group. Community for Redditors, never ask for payment. Okay, artist direct 3 to commission. Okay. All right, photos posted, shared without permission, behave with courtesy. Title can only indicate who is in the photo and their relationship. Rules for artists. Contain recognizable components. A serious attempt. Okay, so they're a little bit too serious in this group. It says, if art distorts features. So, you know, I might add some features. Do not request compensation. Okay, so I don't like this one. These groups are, I don't like it when the group is way too serious. So DrawMe, let's see, 8 people in this group. DrawMe Reddit has 21 people. So let's go with DrawMe Reddit. And we're gonna go, let's go to the feed options here. And we're gonna go, new. So here we go. I'm gonna put this right here. Actually, it's kind of hard to find a good spot for this. So we're gonna put this up here. And actually, where's a good spot? Won't sit next to this one. So I'm just gonna have to hold it. And we're gonna have to go from there. So let's see. Skateboarding dude. All right, well, let's do this one. Let's do a skateboarding guy here. Can't really see his facial expressions, so you don't really, obviously, he doesn't really care about his face. He just wants to look cool skateboarding. So we're gonna work with that. And then let's go with a little eyebrow there. Little cheek here. And let's see, let's get his ear comes down right about there. I can't really see an ear, so we're just gonna go straight for this. Couple facial features. Can't really see too much around this. He almost looks like Kane from one of the original wrestlers from the WWE. And let's go like this. It's gonna come out, and we're gonna go out for the arm. Come in. And then bring the arm out. Get the hand right here. And let's bring this arm down. And we're going to bring this arm up to right around here, actually. And I'm going to bring this in. Add some curvature, something a bit more natural to this piece right here. And then we're going to bring this down. So right down here. Got a bunch of wrinkles across the shirt here. And then pop that in, pop that in. We're going to get another arm. Pop that up. And here we go. So pop that down like so. Pop that out like so. And then pop this down. Get a little skateboarder going on. And then it's really hard to see what's going on here. So we're just going to figure it out right here. Give him a little bit of a longer leg. Give it some wrinkles. And whoosh, pop this down. Got some black pants. If I pop this off, I can probably put my phone down and check this out. So it'll help me relax a little bit easier, relax my hand. And here we go. So we're gonna go with the foot like this. Pop this down. Pop that up. This is gonna go down and around. Skateboarding is pretty sweet. A good skateboarder is he looks like he's pretty high in the air right now. I guess every skateboarder, they really just want to look cool, you know, like just do cool tricks and stuff. And here we go. So got right down there. So it'll be right around here. And then we got another one. And we got another one right around here. And then you got some bushes in the on the side here. And there we have that. So let's go ahead and leave a comment here. Do this. We're gonna snap a photo here. Snap our photo. Oh, nope. Let's retake this. Let's see. Maybe we got to go down at an angle. Just want to get it not blurry. Still kind of blurry, but there we go. So we're going to save this and then pop this out. All right, here's a guy that wants to be drawn in a dark Gothic style. So let's do that. We could do something dark and Gothic. Let's go like this. We'll go pop this piece down right here. Oops. Where was that? Draw me. Communities. Draw me. All right, here we are. So this gentleman wants to be done in a Gothic style. Okay, very good. All right. So actually kind of zoom in on this, right? We could zoom in. Get a little bit of a zoom in action here. Get some zoomy action. And we're going to get some zoomy action here. And I'm trying to think, how do you make this like more Gothic, you know? How do you make this like more metal, as someone might call it? All right, pop this down. So you need a neck here. Everybody needs a neck, right? And then we'll pop the shoulder blade down. I think give him some more angles here. So this is the neck that comes down right around the chin. And let's see, we're gonna bring the shoulders down right about there, and then pop this down. Just need to go down right around here, pop that. And then bring this around. And then here's the fun part, the hands. Let's do the hands here. So we're going to pop these hands down like so. And then bring this around. Bring another set of hands right here. Can't really see exactly what's going on, but that's okay. And then pop another set of hands right here. And then just ultimately looking for the forms and the shapes here. And he has these other photos that I'm going to work on in a moment. And let's go like this. let's see, come around. And then let's go down right here into the belt area. And we're going to give him some sharper angles here. Give him some metal fingers here. Looking to make this slightly more metal, you know what I mean? Slightly darker, like a Prince of Darkness kind of thing. Playing with this Prince of Darkness concept here. Knocking this out real quick. Let's give him some crazy like boots or something, you know, something with like a wing on them. And he's got a bit of an arm coming down. Just go like this. The arm seems to come and appears out of here. And then comes around. All right, and let's see. We're gonna give this some shadow. Lots of shadow here. Let's do lots of shadow. It's got to be black. Need spikes. Spikes on the boots here. And give this hand some like texture. Give it some shadow around the hand here. Give it some more 3D effect. Give it some 3D-ness. And here we go. So we're going to go. Give him some like metal armor. Gotta give the dude a cape, right? So let's go. How would a cape look? I'm gonna go around with a cape here. Every villain needs a cape, right? All right, cool. So we got that. We got a couple people watching. I can't see if anyone's leaving comments for whatever reason. I don't know. People leaving comments? Yes. Well, feel free to comment if you like. But right now we're knocking out a couple Reddit DrawMe's. So gonna drop some of this. All right. So we're on to the next one here. Let's see. I'm just doing these people in order. So doing this live. Let's do another one out here. Oh, here's some abstract stuff that I was working on. And then let's knock out our next one, shall we? What's going on, people? All right, we're going to do another one. We're going to be doing this for a little bit. I like the idea of just drawing people. Try again. What does that mean? She said she's going to try again. So one thing I learned from Kim Jung-ji is Kim Jung-ji, when he draws faces, really likes to start with I feel like this eyebrow needs to be a bit longer. He really likes to start with eyebrows. That's one thing I picked up from Kim Jung-ji when I watched him draw. And you know what? Not everyone needs to start with what's it called? Start with eyebrows. But, you know, nothing wrong with that. So the next most important thing is getting the eyes just right, starting them off at around the same area. We're going to pop this down. And we're going to go up around the eye. And then we're going to get some eyebrows right here. And then and let's do this other one. So this other one is going to pop on this side. And we're going to pop this down. going to be about right there. And then we're going to go pop this down. And what's up, Isaac? Yeah, what's going on? How you doing? How are you? Yeah, it's been a couple days, you know. I have but it's definitely been a couple of days, right? You're back. I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming back. And then you're going to get some shadow right around here. And then you're going to get some shadow right into here around this side of the nose. Coming into the nose right there. Give this nose some shape. And give this face some shape. And then we're going to go from this nose, come around like this. And let's go right very close to the nose. We're going to pop around like so. Gentle change. So what's going on, Isaac? How are you? Haven't heard from you. Where's the other people? So I think for whatever reason, people don't watch my streams when I turn it horizontal, only when I make it vertical. So I think that's part of why there's not as many people as usual. For whatever reason, you know, YouTube doesn't do the same, alert the same people for whatever reason, I think. So I'm pretty sure that's why. Get some shadow up here. And then let's get the chin. We're going to mark the chin right around here. Right around here, we're going to mark the chin. And let's find a way. Give her a nice heart-shaped face. Starts to curve around like right there. Get the cheeks rounded a bit. And here we go. So, hey, someone new. What's going on? Someone joined drawings. Yeah, so we're doing DrawMe's right now. How's everybody else doing? Are y'all fantastic? I hope you're all doing very well right now. So we're doing some DrawMe's. And this needs to come up, and we're gonna start the hairline right about here. And she's gonna bring the hair into here, like right into her face. We're gonna find some hair right there. And then, you know, right around here. And then she's gonna find a lot of hair right here. You're gonna find some hair right around there. Wait, so so no, I go on. So this is do you know the website called Reddit? So I go on this website called Reddit, and I do these drawings on this channel called DrawMe. So I'm just going on DrawMe, and whoever I see on DrawMe, I'm just gonna do drawings of them. This hair needs to be a bit bigger. Trying to capture the essence here. I don't know if y'all know the website called Reddit. I'm sure everyone does, but so anyway, you never been on it. You gave up doing hobbies and decided to do something else. GF was someone apparently. So we send you pictures, someone new. Your GF was someone new apparently. Oh, okay, cool. Well, congrats on having a GF. Can I draw a water molecule? What, like H2O? As a water molecule. That's a good I think a water molecule is a quite a good symbol. I'm surprised more people don't do water molecules as like a symbol. So what's going on with you two? Right now, working on another. Let's do another one. Let's do another fun sketch. Some funny photos. Someone says, I've never been a model or an art subject before. So let's make her a model. How do you like that water molecule? You like doing art, but I'm pretty sure. You know what? I think it's good to always have a beginner mentality. So let's do another one. Here's our friend that we're gonna knock out right here. You know, it helps me to have it on the side. On the side. So I'm just looking at it from the side. Pretty much starting with an eyebrow. Starting with eyebrows. I wish I had better lighting. Like the lighting didn't have my shadows, because my shadows really ultimately my shadows really affect what I can actually see. Okay, so her eyebrow, at least in this photo, her eyebrows are much closer together, more natural, a little different. Sure, she's got much closer eyebrows and a much closer. So let's see. You actually never seen anyone draw eyebrows first? Kim Jong-ji does that. So if you don't know who Kim Jong-ji does, if you watch some of his drawing videos, he tends to draw his eyebrows first. I mean, the eyebrows are part of the head, isn't it? I think what's good about starting with the eyebrows is the eyebrows are always a great way to the eyebrows, you can start to like build everything from the eyebrows, in my opinion, which is why I thought that was such a great way to do it. With eyebrows, you can really start to take everything and let's see, it's gonna come right across up to the eyes. /50/50 for the most time. Eva, you're good at drawing, yeah. Doing art. So yeah, I mean, what kind of artists do you like? That's the real question, you know, like you're gonna ultimately, you know, the way I learned to draw is literally just finding artists that I like and copying them. Like I had a Kim Jong-ji class, like a drawing class online, and all I did was I followed that class and drew everything that he drew almost exactly the way well, actually not exactly. My drawings were obviously not as, you know, not as good as his, but um, you know, they had. So here we go. All right, let's go with some hair here. I'm gonna go hair. And then finish up on this side. All right, later, babe. See ya. And let's see what we got. I wish the chat would stay on. So your fish are being cringe. What are your fish doing? And Isaac, you're about to actually send some newer drawings. Yeah, you can just call me Emmett, Isaac. Feel free to just call me Emmett. That's absolutely fine. Let's see. I want to capture more of the character of her face here. Call me Emmett. That's absolutely fine. So. It's going to come around. And we're going to pop this. And let's pop this out. And here we go. That just, oh no, not with a spoon. That sounds horrible. With a spoon. And then all right. The one being, oh no. Well, that sounds sad. Sorry you have to deal with that. And then here we go. So we're gonna go pop this down, bring the hand, make a natural finger here. I'm literally just going with what I see here, what I see there, and just pretty much copying it. You know, if you copy enough hands, you're gonna get okay at them. And honestly, I messed up a lot of hands too, so that's probably why. And honestly, the other trick I think is to trust what you're seeing. So, you know, sometimes it could be easy to get caught up in this trying to not trusting what you're seeing as far as what's being drawn. And of course, like, you know, I still mess up hands every once in a while, but um I think so, see, look, this is pretty wacky, but I can see my mistake. So this needs to come down and around. And this needs to be not so. See, how do I fix this? What an awkward hand angle this is. So anyway, all right. So my favorite color, I really like the color blue. Yeah, I really like the color blue. It's one of my favorite colors, but here we go. What about you? What is your favorite color? What colors would you like to work with? If you could work with 3 colors and only 3 colors, what would they be? Oh, you know what? This part looks kind of funny, so I'm gonna have to fix up the pants. I think the pants look kind of funny. I need to design them a little better. All right, there we go. Pants. Good. Violet's a great color. You know, I've seen this really great artwork lately that's like seen this really great artwork lately that's like that's done in all blue, like this really beautiful matte blue. And I've been thinking about how how, you know, anybody could just basically take any color and do that whole experiment with them, to do hundreds, if not thousands, of different things in just that specific color of blue, or shade of blue. Green, violet, blue. All right, yo, those are some perfect blue, green, violet. Yeah, the cold part of the spectrum, right? As far as warm and cold colors go, that sounds like a good idea. It sounds like you've got a idea for a future um, for a future art theme. Just those few beautiful colors there. And we're gonna go around, pop this out. You know what? This one's already starting out bad, so we're gonna do this again. See, that's one good reason why it's good to start with the eyebrows, I think, is like you can really build everything off of from the eyebrows. You really can build everything off from the eyebrows. But if you try to like build around the eyebrows, you know, unless you're designing your own face. If you're designing your own face, then you know you could start however you need. But you know, whenever you're doing like, whenever I'm like drawing people, I feel like I need a reference point that's unique to the person. Which obviously I picked that up from Kim Jung-ji, that one can start with the eyebrows, and that can be very helpful. And it's nice to always have like a reference point. So here we go. We're going to start like right here, and we're going to go down and around. Cover the eye. And basically bring this up. And pop her cheek out like so. And I want to get the lips down before I move on to the other features first. here we go. So pop this down, and we're gonna go around. She's got a great chin. There we go. And then the jaw is gonna end right around here, and then come back. Maybe that's a little too far. And here we go. So we're gonna pop a little thing right here. Pop this right around this eye. All right, looks cool. So do I have a specific genre? Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I like, so if you draw anime or cartoon, my bad. Usually I can like kind of keep track a little better of like conversations, but yeah, so you draw anime or cartoon style depending on how you feel. No, yeah, no, that you have a lot of questions. That's great. I wish I could answer, uh, be totally focused on helping to answer a lot more of them. So, yeah, anime cartoon. Like if you're drawing anime cartoon, you know, there's a way. Like if you practice the same character over and over, there's definitely a way to do it. You know, there's a specific way to draw cartoons that it's definitely a specific way to draw cartoons, and you can, you know, copy it over and over. So you can do lots of practice. Cartoons are a great way. You get lots of practice. And sour candy. No, I used to, when I was a kid, I used to like Warheads. But music genre, I listen to everything. I actually got into like opera recently, just enjoying opera. Just because, like, you know, these people are so talented. These opera singers, like amazingly, incredibly talented people. And here we go. So we're going to pop this down right around the neck there. The neck's going to come around like so. And let's see. So this is going to come around, and we got a hand that basically comes around like this and then pops around like so. And then we're going to get this other hand that comes around. You're trying to draw toward from Ed's world over and over, but you end up giving that up and just creating an art style, multiple art styles. All right, well, yeah, totally. So yeah, I guess whatever pleases my ears. I mean, you know, music's like a very mood centric thing for me too, you know. I'm not like you know, sometimes I want to listen to music that like relaxes me. Sometimes I just want to listen to a crazy song that gets me going. And yeah, it all depends on my mood. I don't have one specific genre that I like. Especially, you know, I think as I get older, definitely, you know, my tastes and interests change. So it's always like dependent on mood or whatever, you know, mood, the situation of my life, all sorts of different things. So it definitely depends on a lot of factors for sure. Been into alternative music or punk? Yeah, no, punk is great. There, you know, there's definitely a time and place for punk and a time and place for, you know, musical sing-alongs and a time and place for there's a time and place for everything, you know, in my opinion. All right, so here is the next one. We're gonna go. Oh, I see what's going on here. I actually don't need to bring that out so much. This arm needs to be pretty much like. Anyway, this is it. This is this one. Let's see. So leave a comment. leave a comment here and then add a camera photo. Let's do this. Camera photo. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, YouTube's definitely a place where people kind of just like show up and then, they don't say anything, but that's cool. I'm fine with that. Just people kind of hanging out, not saying much. It's great. I love it. Like some people don't want to have a conversation, right? Like there's not many places where you can kind of just like go out and stand and watch people do things, right? Like I think it's great that someone just wants to kind of like just chill and see what's going on. Like why not? That's what yeah. So what got you into drawing cartoons? I have a moment to take a break right now. What got you into drawing cartoons, anime? What type of animes do you like? I can ask you 100 questions in a row. What's your favorite type of food? What type of cuisine do you like? Who's your favorite artist? What's your favorite animes? What was the best show you watched recently? You know, let's so many things. I have a break now, so I think now's a good time for me to get out all of the thoughts. By the way, I got this great drink today. It's sweet rice drink. It's a Korean drink, but it's like sweet rice flavor. It's pretty good. And the only ingredients are rice, malt, and sugar. You can definitely taste the sugar. It's a lot of sugar. But it's really tasty. All right, let's do another one here. All right, get the eyebrows. So you're designing memes? That's actually a pretty good idea if you could be a meme designer. Because if you could design memes, you got to have a sense of humor. Plus, you got to have like you got to have like drawing skills. Extra long nose here. Let's go like this. And your mom got you into drawing. Hey, that's great that she got you into a hobby like drawing, because it's hard to explain, not exactly memes. Favorite food is sour candy. Isn't that like, I think that'll kill your taste buds. Like you'll never like taste the same, right? Like food just doesn't taste right if you eat a lot of sour candy, right? How do you enjoy food? Got to give this guy some character here. Oh, here's a link. Uh, you don't have to link me. If you want to leave a comment on this video whenever it's over, just leave a comment with it, whatever you're trying to link me, and I'll probably go see it, you know. Just got to leave the link in the comment. All right, so we got this. Let me figure out where the this is the top of the eyebrows, top of the forehead. All right, so that's gonna come down. And we're gonna come down with the face here. Come down with the face, go right there. And then this is gonna come around, and this. Pop up the ear right here. Tends right around halfway on the nose. And here we go. So very smooth face here. So I'm trying to think of how I can start to build more character. We got to go across here for sure. And then let's pop this ear, this neck down a bit. And then this comes down like so. And then And here we go. So there we go. For whatever reason, I always make the neck a little too big. So let's bring this neck in, bring this neck in a little bit, and then like that. Let's go like this. So my lives, I usually go for hours. Like my lives, you're trying to send an example, but I would just have to look up animation memes later. How long do my lives last for like quite a few hours, but hey, thanks so much. But yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you and Isaac were able to come back. Yeah, usually my lives, I chat a lot more, but with now, I'm with this project right here. This intense drawing, I can be a little harder. But hey, thanks for tuning in. Maybe you and Isaac will pop back in later. My lives usually go a little differently, but you know, thanks for watching this uh, this horizontal stream. I don't usually always stream horizontally. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. Thank you. So tell him I said what's up. It sounds like you're around him. So let's go. Let's pop this. A bit of character right there. Pop that in the photo. And let's do this. Let's keep going with some new people. Hey, yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, I hope you all get an opportunity to hang out and all of that. All right, so here we go. We're gonna continue drawing different characters here. Still doing Reddit DrawMe's. Now that was a sigh of relaxing, taking a few moments to just chill out. My left hand is tired. My left hand is more tired than my right hand because my left hand is holding my phone at this awkward angle, and I feel like I could just sit it here, but I still want people to have their privacy as far as who I'm drawing. But let's go like this. So we got this, and we're gonna go like this. Let's go like here. And let's go with the hair. One, two, three, four. Sometimes I still got to count my fingers. Sometimes. Hmm. This body looks so awkward. I need to push this up more. And then there we go. What is up with these arms? I don't know. Let's see. These are funny. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Still leave these arms like that. So these arms are pretty wacky, but you know, that's what I get for trying to do something different. I think her arms are kind of awkward too in the photo, so I'm just gonna call it that. Gonna blame it on a photo, even though I shouldn't. All right, let's see. Let's do another one. Let's see who's on here. All right, so we're gonna do another one of these. This one's more straightforward. And here we go. And then here we go. Just get a little heart-shaped face here, or heart-shaped chin. And then there we go. So pop this down, get a little V shape around the neck here. Okay, there's another one. We'll keep this going for a little bit. Oops. Let's keep posting these, huh? We're gonna keep going. Let's see how many new ones. Oh, this one person had way more. Oh yeah, just sketch while listening to that video. Hey, well, I'm glad you can join along and sketch along. I wish YouTube gave me the option to like invite other people to the live and stream along. I know TikTok does that, but good thing that you were able to get into sketching today. I mean, that's pretty great. So this one, we got a Viking lady. So let's go like that. Let's do a Viking lady, like a badass Viking. So we're gonna start with the hair here, and then it's gonna curve around and just. And then this one is gonna go. No, this hair. See, that's why I have to start with eyebrows. I can't just like. I mean, it depends. I can start with eyes. It's just. This is. Yeah, this is no bueno. So let's do another one. Let's start over here. We need to create a good separation with the eyes here. So we're gonna create some nice separation with the eyes. Give big eyes. It's always good to give a lady big eyes, right? And we're gonna get the eyebrows, eyelashes right here, and then right over here. That's gonna come down and. And here we go. So what'd you end up getting to draw? What motivated you? What's inspiring you to draw here? What was the video? It was teaching you how to do something? Oh, I guess I shouldn't leave her photo. Found a random drawing of Teachy Toby. I don't know who Teachy Toby is. And recreating. All right. Yeah, feel free to share afterwards, whenever. Totally open to seeing shares of people's work. Especially if it's good. Just kidding. You could share it if it's good or bad. All right, here we go. Now we've got somewhere. And then we're going somewhere here. All right, we got to get this giant axe. And here we go. And you're drawing with a pen, so you kind of keep the sketches in. Yeah, that's one thing about pen is it forces you to really get comfortable with messing things up a little bit. Now, ideally, I guess, you're perfect and you never make a mistake, and that would be the ideal, but we all know that's not the case, right? So figuring out how to like draw a hand that's like so here we go. Got the axe. Get some shape on the top here. Let's do another one. Here we go. It's a good photo, actually. She did a really good photo. Now, I don't know if the, we'll see if the sketch lives up to it, but you're fast typer, so you make lots of mistakes. How to fit a hay or hood on it. Finishes him at the moment. Everyone makes mistakes. Finishes him at the moment. You're practicing faces and heads most likely. Yeah, I mean, faces and heads are probably one of the most important. Like some people spend so much time. You know, people definitely spend lots of time on faces and heads. And you know, it helps because that's how you recognize a character. That's how you recognize a person. So it's still pretty early here. I'm probably gonna go for a couple hours, but try the bodies. You have a full sheet of tips and a reference made by your stepdad. Oh, that's great. So your stepdad's an artist too. Nice. Yeah, it's great to. I'm sure it's awesome to be in an art family. You know, when the people that you're close to are supportive of the arts. So, you know, it's very fortunate, and it definitely constantly comes in handy as you continue to get older and start to make career choices and things. So that's awesome that your stepdad is a artist as well. All right, so let's start with this. This one's a bigger one. Definitely gonna knock out these glasses. So we're gonna go like this. So knock out some glasses here. I'm gonna go just past the eyebrows. Like me, we're now that aren't weren't as supportive when you weren't, but spam and chat with Origin. You know, you could spam the chat with whatever you want as long as it is not potentially harmful to someone's mental state. Harmful to someone's mental or physical state. You can do whatever, chat about whatever you like. Yo, congratulations on improving your life this year. What do you think you did that was different, you know? Obviously you met Isaac, or I don't know, how long have you known Isaac? I hope Isaac has been part of what made your life better. I hope so. Let's just say yes for the sake of entertainment. For the sake of entertainment purposes. Let's go down here. And let's go down here. And let's go let's go right into the nose here. Add a little bit of shadow coming down. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really need it, but that's okay. So we're gonna come down and bring this down just, let's actually do a mouth here. So we're gonna come down, it's gonna be right around here. Bring a mouth. I think the hardest thing I have, the biggest thing I have a challenge with, just like chatting about art and stuff, is this is finding just the right angle for mouths. Maybe getting new friends. Actually, you knew him since the beginning of the year. Started to know him personally about 2 weeks ago. All right, well, great. People have been telling you. Yeah, well, that's great. It's awesome when you can find a person who is able to help you get your mood right. And I'm glad that he's done that for you. Great. Sounds like an awesome person. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go around, and this needs to come kind of around the cheek here. Now let's start to form the shape of the head now. So we're gonna go up here, and the nose is forehead. So that forehead is gonna come around here. And this is going to come right around. I'm going to get a little bit of a flatter chin, and then this is going to come up here. And yeah, but thanks for sharing that little bit about your personal life and what's happening. I mean, it's, you know, my lady, my girl, Kathleen, she's sometimes in these streams, you know, you could see her, and she's definitely been very great for me too. You know, my mood is definitely better with her than without her. The right person can have a huge impact on your life. So let's see. This guy has a lot of character in his forehead. So we're just gonna go bring some shadow down here. Some shadow on the side of the face here. And honestly, he's got lots of facial hair. And there we go. Some people just want to get drawn, I guess, huh? Let's do this. Let's add this. So you commented, you don't know why your brother thinks the annoying stuff he does is funny, but it's stupid to me. More fun of sharing your story. Same for Isaac. Yeah, no, I mean, telling your story or being able to express a part of yourself, I mean, communication's huge. Communication, you know, someone who has a problem communicating is going to have a very hard time, you know? And I think it's important for good communicators, people who are good at communicating, to really appreciate that they're good communicators, but also people who are not good communicators. You know, people who are good communicators have a gift, and I think they can use that gift for good if they're willing to understand how bad communicators can better communicate. I know that might sound confusing, but you know, it's a powerful idea that there's so many people that are bad communicators, that if you can communicate and help someone else really communicate better, I think it's very, very powerful thing. But yeah, have you ever sat your brother down and like told him, you know, like, I'm sure he probably won't listen if he sounds like a younger one, but you know, I've never had a sibling, so I don't know what it's like to sit your brother down or sit a sibling down and have like a serious conversation. Like, is it too weird for a grown person to? Or a young person to sit their little brother down and be like, "Yo, little bro, what you do is not funny." I don't know. Hey, you know what? Like, when I very rarely do I ever hear of an adult being disappointed of having siblings. Having siblings is great. I mean, obviously, when you're a kid, it's really annoying, but I think when you're an adult, it's actually comes in pretty nice because there's less pressure of having to take care of your family. And let's see. So this is gonna come down right around here. And let's get this like can't tell if that's a nose ring or what. So here we go. I'm gonna get a hand. Let's get a hand right across. Start getting the fingers. And then bring this hand up. We're gonna get another hand coming out like so. And this other thumb kind of just disappears like right here. And then let's see. So this is gonna come around. All right, let's get this other eyebrow here. So you now found out how to draw your character's wounded. All right, so how do you do that? You draw a certain mouth. Can you explain? Can you share your secret with the world? You don't have to share your secret with the world. I'm kidding, but just for discussion's sake. This guy gave a good reference to work with. Some people don't know how to take photos that are like worth drawing, you know? Uh, like it's like if you get a good photo and you can't draw it, that's one thing, but or if you get a bad photo and you can't draw it, I think it's one thing, but if you get like a great creative artistic photo that has a lot of like details and like dark space and like shadow and everything and you can't draw it, it's another that's a whole separate issue, you know? All right, so let's see. We got this guy. He's got some shadow coming up. Let's get his hair going. He's got. And then let's get this nose. And then let's go. Got the facial hair. Got some facial hair coming down. I feel like this guy was like, this guy is an artist for sure. This guy knows how to like give a good photo for reference because I've been drawing all these other photos and I'm just not getting like, you know, the details that I need, but it's, you know, it's understandable. So anyway, I had a tiny tooth there, a sharp kind of one. What do you mean? Downturned mouth that's open. Oh, so you can make a downturn. Yeah, I guess you make a downturned mouth. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good way to do that. Oh, I lost it. All right, here we go. Gonna add a comment. Knock out this drawing. I'm live. Yeah, I know I'm live. Thank you. So here's a question, and this is like, do you actually see yourself? I don't know where you live, and you don't have to you don't have to say it. Um, and I prefer you not to say it because I like my viewers to have their privacy. But the reason why I share this is in Japan, I heard that if you're gonna draw anime, you basically have to live in Japan if you want to be successful at drawing anime. And if you're gonna do cartoons, I mean, you probably want to get into animation. So like, what you're drawing now, is that the type of drawing that really excites you, or do you do it because that's really what you know right now? This is more of like a career discussion, because one of the most interesting things that my art teachers told me when I was in school was this idea of they actually told me like, hey man, if you want to be a fine artist, like try not to draw anime. And I never really drew anime, so I had no problem with that. That's great. Oh, you want to be a therapist? Well, that's cool. That's a great thing because you're constantly helping people. So that's an interesting thing you've chosen to want to be. I've definitely had a few therapists myself. Need the mustache. All right. This guy basically just has a lot of hair around the outside, so we're just gonna do that. Let's just do a lot of hair here. And then here's another one. All right. You're really good at reading people. So, I mean, I think it's good to be a therapist, but it's like, uh, it's interesting who therapists choose to help, or maybe, therapists aren't allowed to pick who to help. Maybe sometimes they just have to help everybody, anybody. I don't think they choose. Let's do this. Let's do this girl. Oh, here we go. Trying to get the lengths on the eyebrows just right. And then and here we go. Get a little shadow on there. Get some shadow here. And then another one. And let's go like this. All right, and You have to ask your therapist. Yeah. It's good to it's good. I think everybody should definitely have like a therapist on call, you know, someone who's just like ready there, ready to like talk to you about anything. Here we go. Okay. So, funny photo. I like these funny photos. So I've been doing this for a couple hours now, huh? You also write stories, but now you write fan fictions. Wow, it sounds like you got a lot of great talents that are just ready to be shared with the world. Like blogging. Oh, well, I mean, you know, insecurity is something we all got to deal with. You know, there's always, we all got to deal with insecurity. You know, human, it is a human thing. So, you know, I wouldn't be too upset that, you know, you have insecurity just because of somebody else. It is a human thing, And you know what? Insecurity, you could talk to your family about it. You know, insecurity is one of those things that you can actually talk to a family member about. Or maybe not. Actually, I don't honestly, by the way, forget what I just said. Sometimes I say things that I don't understand why. I'm just like, sometimes when I draw, I just ramble on. I honestly don't, I don't think you could talk to your parents about your insecurities. I don't know why I said that. You can't really talk to family about insecurity. Not always. Maybe some people can, but not everyone. I have no idea why I said that. I don't think it's true. Sometimes I definitely find myself just saying things, but I don't know. I just find myself saying things. So ignore that I said that, please. I think I don't. Yeah. Mhm. Apparently, you're perfect to him. Well, that's cool. That's a good person to keep around you. Glad to hear. I'm glad to hear you and Isaac are so good together. What a great relationship, you know? Like, when they think you're perfect. All right, now let's get this eye. Dog, why are dog noses so cute? I think this nose needs to be rounder. Why are dog noses so cute? Little dog tongue. There we go. There's a dog. Here's a happy dog. Okay. Let's go. Happy dog. All right, continuing on. Got a bunch more. Continuing on with the practice. Got a new figure now. So here we go. We got a big old hat. I can't tell what this hat is looking like, but oh, I've already seen my mistake, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that by just going and doing it. And then we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Got to get just the right. Here we go. There we go. There's a nose. And it's gonna come right around here. And then it's a fun photo. I like these like people that are giving fun photos to work with. I totally messed up on his chin and gave it way too much. By trying to fix it, I gave it too much. Gave her a beard, but whatever. How do we do this? Messed it up way too much. But that's okay. Oh, I'm not a big fan of this part right here, so I might have to do that. I might have to do that chin again. Let's start with the chin. Let me see. I have to do another one. She'll get two. It's because I'm not happy with how that chin turned out. Well, thanks for the compliment, by the way. You know, I think when you're looking at other people draw, it really is about like getting into the mindset. Like, you know what I love about like seeing other people's art is like, you know, you can really get into their heads when you see their art. You know, you could see the details that they find that's important. You know, you can see like, hey, you know, what is Emmett Ferguson? What do I find that's like an important detail that I should focus on? Or like, you know, when people do mistakes, when I do like a mistake, you could see at least this way in this type of work, you know, when I do it live, you can totally see like where I think I'm messing up, especially on this last piece, you know. And then here we go. Get this. And I think it's just working through it, you know, just getting just making sure that you know, constantly doing the problem solving. Let's get this nose. Let's get this mouth here, right? This mouth needs to come down. I don't. I think this one actually looked more realistic, but this one kind of like makes her head look a little oddly shaped. But I guess that's what happens when you're working with this fisheye lens that she's got going on here. Anyway. I guess I'll keep going until see draw better while talking. I'm guessing I have a hard time talking. Yeah, I draw better while talking. I guess so. Um, I have a you know what? I can paint and I can do certain things creatively and talk at the same time, but for whatever reason I have a hard time drawing and talking at the same time. And I'm finding that out today. But you know what? I think I can keep I'll keep going. I'll try to talk. I'll try to continue talking through my drawing. Look at this. Let's get a cat. It's a little cat. I get to draw a kitten. What a good little. This is a fun little one. All right, so let's do this. A chapstick. I'm gonna draw this chapstick here. Stick. I mean, it's really hard to like draw a kitten that's like all black. But it's fun. I like the challenge. I like the idea of having a challenge here. You really gotta figure out the shape here. Cats are so cute. Why are kittens so cute? That's a good question. Who can answer the question of why are kittens so cute? If you can answer the question, you win the best viewer of the day. I don't even know what's going on here. I can't even see, but like, you know, this little ball of a kitten is just like the cutest thing. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. They just do. Yes, kittens. Look at this photo. It's so cute. Look at that thing. All right, so we're gonna do this. Give this kitten a little, its own little page here. That thing's adorable. All right, so we're gonna give a little bit of a roundness here. I'm figuring out how this is gonna work. You know, it's funny when you draw like cats and animals. Let's see, I gotta draw the center of the nose right down here. Nose is gonna come right down here. They always got like a little heart-shaped nose. It's like the cutest thing, kittens. And then the important thing about capturing a kitten is that you really gotta like capturing the shape of the nose. And then going like this. Can already see the cuteness, huh? Look at that. Got kind of lost in it, to be honest. You're you're done drawing. Yeah, take a break, you know. People need breaks when they draw, for sure. Now, I did this project where I was like just literally just working on building up my drawing endurance. This is part of building up my drawing endurance, by the way. I like to do these like extended drawing projects I just uh where I just build up my drawing endurance. I don't know how else to put it. That's it. That's what I do. I call it drawing endurance. This is one of those days. And you know, honestly, like it's one of those things where the less free time I have to do art, the more love doing it when I have the time. Like I feel like if I was a kid and I had so many options on what to do, like if I was younger and in college or like wherever, and I just had so many options on things to do, I probably wouldn't spend as much time as I am doing artwork. But since I have so much to do uh, when I'm not, I forgot to shape out this part. I think this part's gonna come around. And look how cute this kitten is. My goodness. So much personality. They're lucky to have this kitten. Hmm. There we go. Whew. All right. Hey, what is that? What is that symbol? Is that a... No, Isaac told me how old he is, so I'm gonna guess you're probably around the same age. But honestly, you know, I would say do your best in life to maintain your privacy and those things. Yeah, just because I know Isaac. Well, I don't know Isaac, but you know, I'm gonna guess y'all are about, you know, the same. Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this live stream. All right, we got another one. Amazing, just Five Nights at Freddy's. What is Digital Circus and Five Nights at Freddy's? What is Five Nights at Freddy's? Challenge myself to do something interesting. Okay, Digital Circus, Five Nights at Freddy's. All right, this should be interesting. Let me do. There's a little Digital Circus, Five Nights at Freddy's. He's been. I think what's his name? So Isaac's been watching watching my videos for like a week or two, like on and off. I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I can't say I know for sure. I don't remember exactly. So let's do this. Yeah, Five Nights. You know, I heard it was a horror movie, but I've never watched Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, so it's funny. Like, I'll definitely lose. I'll totally forget I'm even like talking about stuff. Interesting. You're not saying I shouldn't be trusted, but I wouldn't willingly tell someone. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why Isaac did. I didn't ask him to. He just kind of like randomly blurted it out. You know, I have my page set to not for kids, but you know, he found his way. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he just Isaac definitely just randomly told me, but it's all good. Like whatever, you know. I get it. I didn't tell anybody else. You know, I'm not gonna. I don't need to. I don't share other people's personal info. So yeah, let's go with the mouth here. All right, let's go. Oh boy. All right, this hand got okay. That's fine. This is fine. All right, and then I'm gonna throw in something else. Let's see. So let's look at Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's do something. Is Carolot? Yeah, I mean, share it with him. I don't definitely talk to him about safety for sure. Here we go. And then how can I make this look more like Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's see, what is this crazy character? How do you do a bow tie? Let's get this bow tie right, eh? And then Digital Circus. What is that? This needs to come out here. And here we go. So got that Digital Circus going on. All right, here we go, dude. Here is your drawing. Let's go right here. So, you experience. Yeah, you should definitely, always have your family talk to you. This is goofy. Actually, I feel like I need a color. I feel like I need to color this in. Shirt thing is kind of funny. What would Freddy wear? I don't know if this is the right creature, but anyway. Yeah, take care of yourself online, Take care of yourself online. I remember as a kid, I would like go on places that when I was young, I was on websites that just had chat rooms. They didn't even have like you couldn't see the person's face. It was just chat rooms. And now that I look back at it, thinking back to it, I probably shouldn't have just been chatting with random people who don't show their face, who are just whatever. So take care of yourself. Uh, you know, talk to your parents. Put on set safety things. think I'll almost be done. I've been going for 3 hours. I think true crime. Yeah, true crime. My goodness. True crime will like put anybody on alert. True crime should put anybody on alert. That stuff is real. It is frighteningly real. So this girl has a. So this person, we're gonna draw her. There we go. Let's go with the eyebrow. Oh, this girl's got some long hair. My goodness, look at this hair. Look at this long hair. And here we go. So let's go right here. Got a little bit of a shoulder. Definitely quite a lot of one, two. Interesting photo. Interesting photo. It's kind of confusing. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I think that's, important that you know that. So here we go. What is going on? Why did my screen suddenly rotate? Oops, whoops. Not ready for a close-up my nose yet. Why did my screen suddenly rotate? I don't get this. Hey, can you tell me if my screen is like, can you view this on, does it look, is this showing up as like vertical or horizontal? Is it vertical or horizontal right now for you? Let me see, I need to do some adjusting here. Why is it showing up like this? Oh, it's showing up as horizontal so you can see it normally, right? Like, you don't have to hold your phone straight up to see this. Like, it's showing, like, if you hold your phone widescreen, it looks widescreen. Because suddenly I can't see, my phone's, it like flipped. It's like landscape view and not vertical view, right? Okay. So it looks, okay, good. There we go. All right, I think I got time for about one more before I gotta go, but hey, I got one more before. One more? One more. I'm gonna do one more.
One more what?
One more drawing.
How long will that take?
5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you know. All right. Well, thanks for being here. It's not full. Oh, that's lame. It's not like upside down though, right? Or sideways. It looks. You can hold it and look at it from a normal view, right? That's good. Yeah. Somehow it messed up. YouTube does not want me to stream anymore. It wants me to stop streaming. It's like, you've been streaming for way too long, so stop right now.
Yeah, you can add it.
Start with the eyebrows first. YouTube cannot handle how much streaming I've been doing. All right, so we're gonna get a pair of glasses that cuts around, and then it's gonna cut around like right here. and here. So just cut this out, like right here. What's that? What's with the salmon? Huh?
For the cats.
All right, let's do the hands. Hands, people. Hands are fun. They just require a bit of patience. Wow, these hands look massive, but that's okay. Vincent van Gogh also painted very large hands. And honestly, it's really hard not to paint. I think hands are actually quite big. Like naturally, they're just quite big, you know? Hands are naturally quite large, so there's nothing wrong with drawing big hands. And here we go. And let's get this other hand right here. This finger needs to come right around. See, it's going to come right around there. So everything's just working in like a proportion, like figuring out the right proportions for different parts of the hand here. And constantly working through those. And let's see, so this is going to be a knuckle. This is a person's first burger. Okay, almost done. Thanks for viewing, but I will be done here in a few moments, probably in the next like 10 minutes or so. It's a very fun outfit. Let's see, so bring this wrist down. It's a very stylish person here. Oh, whoops, I put the button on the wrong part of the body there. Not even paying attention. I'm in a rush. I'm rushing right now, that's why. Here we go. So let me get this just right. So this shoulder, actually this is going to come down, and then this is going to come down here. Yeah, there we go. And then this is a wild and crazy photo. And then let's go here. Let's draw it. Let's see, so we're gonna get a little placemat right here. Almost done. Get a couple crinkly fries. And here we go. All right, so this is the last drawing of the day. Actually, you know what? I want to frame this up a bit. I'm going to frame this up. These massive hands that I've drawn into the figure. Burger is good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Draw this. Oh, here we go. Use photo, save, and we are pretty much done for the night. So for those of you that did tune in, you know, shout out for someone new, period. Thank you for being here, chatting. You know, when I get drawing, I get so sucked into it that it could be hard to, you know, you're focused on so many things, but, you know, definitely a bit challenging to have the conversation at the same time. But, you know, I really appreciate y'all being here. And with that, have a great night, everybody. We are finished for the evening.